My name is Israel Adeogu. I live at number 1 Leyojo Street, GRA, Otta. This is actually my compound, this is my residence. I came into this GRA community in the 1990s, and I've been living here. GRA community has been a very friendly community in terms of the atmosphere. It's a place, a very quiet place, which we have been enjoying. Then just of recent, about a year or two ago, we started experiencing some kind of odor inside our homes.
The experience has been very bad. As a matter of fact, we have not been having peace in this area since they started recycling their series of metals just near us here. The odor, the smoke, the vibration. People near, they cannot sleep. Like today now, some of our colleagues who have boundary with them, they did not close their eyes because they produced throughout the night.
Initially, they were producing during the day. Anytime they produce, there will be a very thick cloud of smoke spread all over GRA, and it still migrates to other areas, not less than about 3-4 kilometers around GRA. And this smoke is so choking, everybody will be coughing, everybody will be choking, and it's so inconvenient. And when they started producing at night as well, it became so uncomfortable, so unbearable. One would not be able to sleep, one would be choking and coughing and coughing. Indeed, in my house, I had to shut all the windows, but you see, you cannot shut the windows permanently. You still need some fresh air to come in. And every time they are producing, there is this terrible odor that gives people very, very uncomfortable feelings.
Somebody like me, I can't even say for how many months now I've been visiting hospitals. Even the hospital we go to is beside the company. You can't pass there, the smell. Like 3 days ago, in the dead of the night, I was shivering. I thought I was going to die. You can't come out in the night. Even if you have everything inside the house, you can't open your window. And such thing, it's not good. It affects even the liver. Such a company here should not be located in the heart of the town. Such company should be at the outskirts of the town.
This company called Lloyd produces lead. We heard of what happened in Zamfara, where people were dying, where children were dying. And now they are producing lead. They were accosted, and the people, the residents, approached them. But it was as if, who are the people speaking? They felt they could do whatever they like. And then later on, the residents, they made efforts to involve the, what do we call them, NESRA and Ogun State Environmental Protection Agency. And the two of them confirmed that these people did not do any environmental impact assessment before starting manufacturing. And I think they should have been stopped from continuing to do this thing. But instead, they are asking them to carry out the environmental impact assessment after they've started the production. They have no consideration for the lives of the people living here. Lead is dangerous. We have our children here, and we cannot leave this area for them. They came here, they have to live for us.
I don't have access to fresh air. Everywhere is built up.
And I don't want to park because I have a house here. Well, it's unfortunate. This is no more a residential place, but you can call it an industrial estate. You see, it all happened few months ago, after my wife and myself came back home, we were shocked that we saw a smoke, very cloudy. Then it was in the night. We went out to see what is going on. Then we went to visit a friend. We told them about the situation. Then they told us that there is a factory at Agbedes Street there, that it has been disturbing them, that what we saw as a cloudy is not even compared to what they have witnessed. Because
we noticed this smell. We thought somebody here is burning something. We went out from the balcony and we saw a smoky cloud there. I even make a photograph from it. Yeah. And then we take our torchlight and go. We want to talk with other people about it. And then we even met neighbors here on the road, and they were telling us that it was more worse than that. The air pollution is that bad. I nearly vomit that time. Yeah, without light, we still have fresh air, but no more now. Now I have to make sure when I wake up and the smell is coming again, I have something to cover my face, my nose. So otherwise I have the feeling I cannot breathe again. And that situation, I cannot stand it forever.
Initially, we didn't know where it was coming from, but due to our investigation, we found out that the factory here behind me is the polluter. So we now went after them. And we've been going up and down since then. We reported to the environmental commissioner in Lagos, in Ogun State, Otta. We met with the commissioner. Commissioner promised to look into it. They sent some engineer from Otta Ministry of Environment. We had a part-time meeting with them, with the factory. Still, the pollution persists. So we are still fighting them. They are manufacturing lead, aluminium, and lately copper. You know, the party is inside my compound, as you can see. This house is newly built. This is a structure. The owner, they bought it from the owner. They demolished the house and put up their structure. You can see it's blocking the whole air coming in here. No air coming here again. Now we are having a common fence. Any vibration in the factory is in my bedroom. My wife cannot sleep. Can't sleep at all. We block her ears. Still, she cannot sleep.
When GRA visited Lois Company in conjunction with us, after they've been unable to produce any legal documentation for them to be in our premises, we now went for this visitation. To my surprise, it is the Nestra people that were even correcting them on how to mitigate the dust particles and things that was harming the environment. We saw vegetation, flowers covered with particles. We also saw dross from aluminum, liquid, not well kept, littered. We also saw that the water, rainwater, that comes into the factory, the pumps that they used to pump, one to CPM, which is part of the community, and the other one on Bredero's side again, which is part of the community land. That means the wastewater of the company goes underground and back to us again into our drinking water. But the surprising thing is that the project manager and the company were asking us to test ourselves whether we've been poisoned or not, which I find very ludicrous. Because before you started, you did not give us the environmental situation of our area. From 2014 to 2017, when we visited, when you have already done the harm you have done, you are now asking us to do this test. You are shifting your burden onto us.
Some children took ill and a child died as a result of the pollution of the environment. The child couldn't breathe properly and she later died. And some children took ill, not one, not two. Thank God for the doctors that were able to detect that they inhaled bad air and the parents had to move them out of the GRA.
Among our neighbors that went to the hospital, he has taken care of they've been treating the children for some time. So the doctor now asked, what in your area, what do you observe, whatever. He now said, Then they now did a test. They removed the children for about a week or 2 weeks. They removed them away. So the children stabilized, nothing happens. Immediately they brought them back, it happened again. So 3 families have moved out of GRA. Then the other family that lost their child, just about a year-old child. The child was gasping for breath. It's not that he was sick of any malaria or whatever, just on a Friday. And then they rushed into a health center in a local government inside Otta there. The child was treated and then was brought back home. Saturday again started. And then they rushed him to the next hospital. We have an hospital in the GRA here. For a year-old child to be put on oxygen for nearly 2 days. Eventually, the child gave up. So at that time, we did not know what is really happening. So when we now discovered the smoke, the noise in the night, is the machine, bam! So everything, and then the smoke.
In fact, these windows, I don't open them. Because when they start releasing this smoke, and the odor that is coming is pepperish in the eye, tears will be flowing in my eye. My counseling days here, I didn't announce I'll be having counseling. If I announce I'll be having counseling today, that place will fill up. In fact, if I come here at times, sit down in my table for counseling, I'll be here from morning till night. There come a time I don't open these windows anymore. I don't like air condition at times. I love to have fresh air. I don't open them. Even closing them, the tears will be flowing in my eye. The odor of the chemical coming is so terrible I can't bear it. I run away from it. It will be affecting my heart. I went to Ogundipe. I said, Ogundipe, how are you people sleeping in GRA? Or have you people not seen these things happening? Let's tackle this thing now. He told me that the GRA landlords will do something. They will call me when they start meeting. Eventually, when I couldn't bear it again, I have to carry 2 of my pastors. I went to that very company to see their manager. When I came there, they brought me to his office. I looked, I said, you're a wicked man. I said, you're an evil man. I said, because you need money, you are destroying lives of many people here. I said, this church here is over 1,000. And during the worship, I said, people don't feel comfortable here. No. So, I have tried what I can. Since he came and told me that the GRA landlords are on it, I said, okay, that I'm willing to follow you people. We go to any length we go. Because this is wickedness. This is evil. That you came in the mix where you see all over polytechnics there. See churches. How many churches are around there? More than 4 or 5 churches are around there. And this are GRA where people are living. And they are releasing this thing so terribly here. and nobody is talking. It was at the police station they told us that at Abeokuta they have seen the what are they called? The Commission for Environment, that they have sent people to test the chemical, they have sent people to dig the ground and test everything. They are working on it. They see what they can do. I said, until when people finish dying, before the Commission of Environment will do something. Is it when people finish? I said, after people have heard these things and it become a disease in their system, is it when they will stop it?
I know the effect of this to myself and my entire family. It's so much. I don't know how a company of this nature producing lead can be situated inside a community where people live. I want to use this opportunity to call upon World Health Organization, to call upon the government of Ogun State and the government of Nigeria and all related people who deals in something like this all over the world to come to our aid.
Yeah. So, you see, our appeal to the government is we are helpless. They should come and help us. They should come and save our soul. Please help us. Help us, please. We want the government to come and help us.
I'm appealing to the Ogun State Governor, Senator Ibukule, to come to our aid. He should shame these Indians, saying Nigerians, every Nigerian has a price. I want my governor, Ibukule, to shame them.
I really need the Office of the National Security Advisor to look into this matter, because I know for pencil production that uses lead, they have to get authorization and license from the National Security Advisor. How come these Indians don't have? They don't have authorization from NSA to recycle lead and to ship out lead. So please, we need clarifications on this matter. Who authorized them to site their factory where they are currently sited? Please, something must be done urgently. This is an urgent matter that is a national security matter that must be tackled with such exigency. Thank you.